Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Modeh ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam. Modeh ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam shechezarta bi nishmati hemla rabbi munatecha shechezarta bi nishmati v'chemla rabbi munatecha. Modeh ani, lefanecha. Thank you, God, for a new day. Today is Tuesday. It is Mindfulness and Middot, and I'm glad to be with you this morning. So this morning I'm going to be live from outside. The day is beautiful. The sun is shining. As someone who is privileged to have this place that I live in, I wanted to just sit outside and enjoy nature and the sun for a bit, and listen to the waterfall, and to smell the flowers, and to see all of the beauty in God's world. Hopefully, send some of that to you as well. So let's start with a little bit of teaching. So we are on day 35 of the Omer, and for those who have been learning with Rabbi Jen, today is the day of, in the week of gratitude, in the week of Hod and in gratitude, simplicity, or humility. Today is Shekhinah and or Malchut, whichever one you want to use. It's leadership or authority, but it's in the week of gratitude, simplicity, and awe, and that's what I want to focus on today. So let's maybe take a nice stretch. You can do the seated. Stretch back up again. Roll your shoulders a bit. Just get comfortable as we learn for a few moments together. So in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it can be easy to lose the sight of simple yet profound things that bring us joy and fulfillment. We are bombarded with all other kinds of stuff that gets in the way. But as Jews, we're taught to cultivate gratitude and simplicity and humility and awe as integral parts of our daily practice in our daily lives. If we think for a moment how grateful we could be for the gifts that we have and the blessings that perhaps we take for granted, can think about gratitude. It's the foundation of a joyful life. If I wake up in the morning and I say Modani Lefanecha, thank you, God, for life. Thank you, God, that I can stand up, that I can get out of bed by myself, and that I can breathe the air and I can begin a new day. Gratitude is indeed the foundation of joyful life. When we take the time to count our blessings and express gratitude for the abundance in our lives, we open our hearts to receive even more blessings. In Jewish tradition, we're encouraged to recite blessings for everything, from the food we eat to the beauty of nature, reminding us to appreciate the small miracles that surround us each and every day. In fact, we are supposed to recite 100 blessings a day. Find 100 times that we can be grateful. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine finding 10 times? If we're up 12 hours a day, or 14 hours or 16, whatever, I don't know how much sleep you have, but if we stopped for one moment every hour on the hour, if you set you put in your appointment calendar on your phone, and every single hour you put gratitude, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever time you get up, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and just found one thing that you might be grateful for, and just say, thank you, God, for what a day you would have. I guarantee you that it would be more beautiful than what we consider our regular and normal routine. Simplicity is a virtue that allows us to focus on what truly matters in life. For all of us, we've had some sort of health challenge from the time of birth until today. And if we haven't, and we're really blessed and grateful for that, we know someone that has had a health challenge. So when we think about what truly matters in life, it is indeed life. It is indeed heartbeat and breath. It is indeed being able to walk, being able to stand up. The simple things in life. Maybe it's being able to go in the shower, get dressed, walk outside your home. The simple things in life. By decluttering our physical space and our minds, we create room for growth and connection. With simplicity, we create room for growth and connection. In a world that is constantly bombarding us with distractions, embracing simplicity can help us to find peace and clarity in the midst of chaos. And one knows that not only our personal lives are full of chaos, but the world is full of chaos. If you turn on the TV and you put on the news, you're filled with chaos. For indeed, that's what the news is filled with. Simplicity is embracing peace and clarity in the midst of that chaos. Humility, on the other hand, is a quality that reminds us of our place in the world and our interconnectedness with all living beings. We know each of you who connect each morning at 9:30 and now in the season of Omer, 9:30 in the evening and Friday night at 7:30. We have connected. We are interconnected. Our lives are interconnected. We count on you. You count on us to be there. That is all part of humility. In Jewish meditation, we're encouraged to reflect on our own limitations and imperfections, just recognizing that we're part of something that's much greater than ourselves. When we approach life with humility, we open ourselves up to learning from others and growing in wisdom and compassion. Awe is a sense of wonder and reverence that comes from experiencing the beauty and majesty of the world around us. If we look outside, I see the pond, I hear the bullfrogs, and you don't see the ducks yet, but they will be, might be on the other side of the pond. The ducks, just to watch the ducks or to see the fish. Each and every morning, unless it's raining, I walk at Heckscher Park and invite anyone who wants to walk with me. I get there at 8 o'clock every morning, unless it's raining, 7 days a week, unless it's raining. And I walk for 1 hour around the pond 5 times. So it's 5 times in an hour. And I look and see the beauty of the world. I look at the ducks. I look at the ducklings. I look at more ducklings. Each and every day, there's a new set of ducklings. I see how small they are today and how bigger they will be the next time I come, which is the next day. And to watch the growth and to watch the ducks multiply. There's so many ducklings. And to see the turtles that are so small, this big, get to be this big, then this big, then this big. Today, as we were walking around, we saw a turtle that decided to walk out of the pond onto the pavement. He must have been, I don't know how long turtles live, but he was so gigantic and so beautiful. He was either the grandpa or the grandma turtle. And it was so really wonderful. And then I was concerned because turtles usually like to be in water. I know that they sometimes go on the rocks to sunbathe, but usually they're in water. And so walked around again the loop. And as I came back to the same place where that turtle was in the middle of the path, I saw one of the people who work in the Heckscher Park, and he put these large gloves on and he picked up the gigantic turtle, which must have been 30 or 40 pounds. It was so big. And he placed it back into the pond. And to just be able to see the sense and wonder and awe that comes from the beauty and majesty of the world around us. The ducks, the turtles, the fish. When I look at my own pond, I have 40 or 50 big, gigantic fish. As soon as we put the fish food in the pond, they all come to eat, and they all so very beautiful. So very beautiful. In Jewish tradition, we're taught to marvel at the wonders of creation and to recognize divine presence in all things. When we approach life with a sense of awe, we're filled with gratitude and humility, recognizing that we are but small parts of a vast and awe-inspiring world. So friends, as we incorporate gratitude, simplicity, humility, and awe into our daily lives, in this week of Hod, we're reminded of the sacredness of each moment and the interconnectedness of all things. May each and every one of us strive to cultivate these qualities in our hearts, in our minds, allowing us to live with a sense of purpose, joy, and wonder. Friends, I invite you to take a moment, 2, 3, or 4, and think of blessings in your life. And then pause, breathe them in, and then say, Modeh, or Modah, or Odeh, Ani, I am grateful. Take a moment, 2 or 3 or 4. Perhaps you want to close your eyelids. Think of blessings in your life. Pause, breathe it in, and then say, Modeh Ani, or Modah Ani, or Odeh Ani, or I am grateful. Let's do that, friends. Modeh Ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam. Modeh Ani lefanecha ruach chai v'kayam shechazarta bi nishmati b'chemla Rabbi emunatecha shechazarta bi nishmati b'chemla Rabbi emunatecha. Thank you for joining me this morning for Mindfulness and Middot. This is the week of Hod, the week of gratitude, simplicity, and awe. Friends, I invite you to count the blessings in your lives. Perhaps you can do it every hour. Try it. See the changes in your lives. We are one human family. We are Judaism fueled by love. We will see, Rabbi Jen will see you tonight for Omer counting at 9:30. And then tomorrow we begin again with Wisdom Wednesday at 9:30. Every day our connections are 9:30, Monday through Saturday, Friday 7:30, and during Omer every night, 7 days a week at 9:30 in the evening. We love you, and we hope you have a wonderful day filled with many, many blessings. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai.